All right, so the news is out and everybody's talking about it. The SEC, each team will have to play the 9-team schedule plus I guess it's a Power Five non-conference game. So that gives you what two more games of te- warm up teams. And who is Georgia going to play? I know for a fact they're going to play Florida, which is great because we want to beat Florida every year. They're going to play Auburn because it's the oldest rivalry, and we hate Auburn. But as far as that third person, and as far as the non-conference game, that has to be like a Power Five or whatever it's called, will probably continue to be Georgia Tech, which I don't like that. I wished it was Clemson. I'd rather play Clemson every year than I did Georgia Tech. But anyway, we'll end up playing Georgia Tech, and with the who's going to be the third? And a lot of people are saying Tennessee. Me personally, I hate Tennessee. I hate Tennessee more than I hate most teams. I'll always hate Florida over every team in the world. But then next tier up is probably Tennessee for me. And I don't want to play Tennessee every year anymore. Truth be told, I'd rather play South Carolina. And I really would. I enjoy the Georgia, South Carolina games more than I do the Tennessee games because there's so many arrogant ass people in Tennessee that I just don't care to even watch the games, man. I mean, it's that bad. It's so bad. I'd rather just not even watch the damn game. But I end up watching it every year. I've watched it my entire life. But I hate them so much. I hate their fans. I hate their color. I hate everything about them. I'd rather play South Carolina. At least I would, it'd be something more interesting than watching raggedy Tennessee every year. Some people say it could be Kentucky. I really hope not. I hope Georgia doesn't have to play Kentucky every year. Like I said, to me the best option is going to be South Carolina. I'd rather watch them play South Carolina. And you got to think about, as far as like the Tennessee game, look at Tennessee will have to play probably Alabama every year and Florida every year. And more than likely they're going to want them to play Vanderbilt. I mean, so for them to put Georgia on their schedule every year, just that makes sense to me. But South Carolina has no rivals. Let's be honest about it. I mean, hell, they're gonna have to make up rivals for South Carolina. But let's make it Georgia, South Carolina be rivals. But all these teams, there's certain teams that are gonna have their certain But that third one, I want it to be. Some people say Ole Miss, but I really don't want to play Ole Miss every year either. Because you got to think about it. Before Lane Kiffin came to Ole Miss, they were terrible. I mean, if Lane Kiffin leaves Ole Miss, they're going to go back to being terrible, and you're going to have another team. You might as well play Vanderbilt. I mean, that's going to be lucky for some people as the team, whoever picks up Vanderbilt every year. But anyway, I don't know who's going. Who you tell me? I prefer South Carolina. I would love to play South Carolina every year. I mean, you think about it. You'll end up playing Tennessee anyway every couple of years, or all these other teams every couple of years. But I mean, I would much rather play South Carolina. I can't be the only one that feels this way. I mean, I can't be. I mean, I would be so excited if it was our three teams: Florida, Auburn, South Carolina. That would be phenomenal. But it never works out the way I want it, so we'll end up playing probably Tennessee. I hope not, but it's going to be interesting. Will it affect Georgia as far as they'll have an extra SEC team to play? So yeah, it's going to affect everybody in the league. I mean, that's one more legitimate game that you probably need to bring your A game to, or your ass is done. So, yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting. I mean, look at the schedules. I mean, is any other league going to have this type of schedule where they have 9 conference games and then a legitimate team that's a non-conference game and then 2 cream puffs? I mean, let me tell you what this also is going to affect too. This is also going to affect like some of these Chick-fil-A kickoffs and stuff like that, where this may end up where if Georgia plays in a Chick-fil-A kickoff, it could put them playing Georgia Tech the first game, but instead of playing somebody like Clemson or somebody like that. I mean, this is really going to affect a lot of schedules. And some of these teams, you got to be ready. I mean, you're going to be playing some of these SEC teams right off the bat. You ain't going to be able to get no practice runs in, because you're going to want to kind of, those 2 teams that you're able to work with, you want to filter them through your season a little bit. So I don't know, man. You tell me what you think. I'm for us playing South Carolina every year. You tell me what you think. Till next time, see ya.